y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. We're standing here in our cider room. We're gonna go ahead and start pressing cider. We press cider about every week or once every week and a half. We like to have our cider fresh for all of our customers, you know, on a weekly basis. And then, as you guys know, and you guys heard me say in the previous videos, Hy-Vee orders every week from us, so they keep us busy. So the last time we pressed cider, we pressed 340 gallons, which is 6 days ago. And today's Monday, and we had to make more cider again. And you know, cider's been going off the shelf. It is, you know, the first week of October. People start loving it and they enjoy it. So that's the plan for today. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video. If you guys have any questions or comments throughout the whole video, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that notification icon, because I'm coming to you guys 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And make sure you guys stick around to the end of the video. So as you guys know, first thing is first, we got to go ahead and sanitize everything, make sure it's nice and clean. I got to put on these boots because I'm wearing flip-flops right now. And the reason is my work boots are really hard to, you know, lace in and lace out. I get lazy on that kind of stuff. So I went in the house earlier, ate dinner, and put on these fancy shoes. So now I got to change in the outfit, put the boots on, put the apron on, start sanitizing, make sure everything's nice and good. Get the pasteurizer, the UV filter, and go and make sure it's all nice and clean. And you know, make sure it's ready to go. And then Adrian, he's gonna get the warehouse area ready, make sure he's got the bin of apples ready to go. So it takes us about 45 minutes to an hour before we actually start pressing to get everything ready and sanitized. And then we gotta get those chlorine strips, make sure everything's nice and chlorinated or nice and clean, that doesn't have any more chlorine on them. So it's just, you know, it could be a hassle, but you know, it could all come down to food safety. We want our consumers to have the most safe product it can be, because without consumers, we don't have a business. So that's one thing we got to keep in mind, and always make sure it's nice, clean, and safe for everybody. So before I get started into cleaning the whole entire cider room, I like to get the UV filter going, and I just plugged it in. We got this fancy printer that comes with everything. You got to go ahead and turn it on, see if it turns on here. There it is. Got the in. Then it's out. This fancy clip-ons here. And then one thing we got to do is it has a self-washing station or a program. So what we have to do is we have to just purge it. And then we got this, it's just a soap good there. It's a potassium sodium percarbonate. It came with the pasteurizer when we got it, so I ain't too worried about it. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna get some nice fresh clean water and pour it down into this one right here. I'm just gonna go ahead, shove it in that one right there, and just press, wash, and start. And it should start purging here. There it is. Then you just put them both in there. And then you press start again, it purged. And now it's gonna self-wash for 20 minutes. So everything is sanitized now, and now I gotta come through and rinse. The machine is still working up here, still going strong, but it smells really bad of chlorine, so everything's nice and sanitized. Now I gotta come rinse everything, rinse out the big tank, rinse out all of these things, and then we'll be ready to go. I don't know what Adrian's doing back there in the warehouse, but I hope he's done before me. The machine got done cleaning itself. Now I put some fresh water in this bucket, and I'm gonna let it run here for for the 5-gallon bucket to go through with water, 5 gallons of water go through. Then I'm gonna stop it, and then we will go ahead and start pressing. I just saw Adrian come in out of the door, and I don't know what he was doing, and I'm guessing the warehouse isn't done yet, so I'm gonna have to go help that back there and help him out, get it all going. So here goes the machine. It's on self-cleaning, or now it got done cleaning, now we're rinsing it, and it's just clean 5 gallons of water there, and it's running smoothly here. So I was right. The cider room was ready to go, and Radu here and Adrian, they didn't get nothing done back here. Well, I don't blame him. He went to go pick up propane, and they still got to clean everything up. I'm like, dude, come on, man. So they got to still sanitize all this stuff and get it going. The cider room's ready to go. Now I guess I need to help them out, I guess. Get everything ready to go. And this is all we need a bigger warehouse space right here, because look at this. We got to move all this out of the way to be able to work the washer. So we have the chlorine water here, then you just sanitize everything just like this. Adrian here telling me what to do. Right. So there's, oh, gee, what's going on here, man? It's an old washer. Come on. It's about 50 degrees out here, and it's cold. The grease is cold. Everything's cold, and that's why it's working so terribly. Yep, getting it. Get it done. Just get it. So this machine, for some reason, is not working, so now I gotta open this up. Problems. All problems all the way. Let me see what's going on in here. So everything under here looks fine. It's just chain driven with the motor. There's an extra motor right here. This motor's running both of these. That thing's spinning fine, everything's working fine. I'm just trying to open up this, that right there. We'll see what the problem is here, but it is cold, so maybe that has something to do with it. I have no idea. So it ends up that had nothing to do with it, and I'm pretty sure this pin here that holds in right there, it's loose. So Isaac's bringing an all-in-wrench a bigger size. I'm gonna try to tighten it up, see if it's not it, because this thing shouldn't move without the machine, but it slips. Let's go see there, and it's not supposed to be slipping. So I'm gonna tighten it, see if it works. But this is, I mean, it's nice and greasy because it works, but look at my hands now. Problems. So we are in good shape. I just tightened that small all-in, that small bolt there. I don't know what you call them. It's a pin to the shaft. Tighten it a lot more. Now we're working pretty good. Got to go clean up. They're still cleaning up this warehouse here, but yep, working pretty good. So the machine's working good now. Just need a little tighten on that all-in, and you're good to go. Let's see if I can stop it. Nope, it's good. Perfect. Getting done. So this is the last press of the night. It is currently, that kid. It is currently midnight, and we are pressing at 100 gallons an hour, 302 gallons so far. Not too bad, not too bad. These Golden Delicious and the Jonathan pressed really good, but those Red Delicious early on, man, this is why you guys see all the mess over here. Those are all the Red Delicious, and they're just so liquidy and messy, just got everywhere. So good thing we pressed that first, because if we would have pressed it now, I mean, it would have been a mess. So it's hopefully this pasteurizer hurry up here. This tank in here holds 67 gallons, so it's about halfway, so it's about another 30 gallons or so. So we're pressing about 330 gallons total a night, and this is still pressing right here. So slowly, surely, now we gotta wash everything, get it done, and put it in the bag. So this has never happened to us ever, and we've pressed cider hundreds of times. This tank is completely full. It actually started dripping out, so I had to stop the pasteurizer, and we had to throw about 5 gallons down the drain because we didn't have nothing to do with it. So we may put the pasteurizer on clean. It's rinsing out, put the solution there. I'm gonna go ahead and start washing. So the pasteurizer is done rinsing itself. We put the solution through there. Now I'm gonna run some clean water through there, and then we're gonna go ahead and put it away for the night and finish washing the cider room. Alrighty, y'all, this is gonna be pretty much it for today. The cider room is nice and clean. It is currently 1:30 in the morning, so the cleaning part takes a lot longer than I like it, but it is what it is. I can't do nothing about it, but as you guys can see here, everything is sparkling because of the water mainly, but everything is nice and clean, ready to go. We're probably gonna go ahead and bottle it tomorrow or throughout the week. But, you know, we got 336 gallons in the tank, and that is the most we've ever pressed, because you guys just saw there, it overfilled. So we've pressed 340 gallons before that went through the machine, but then we put about 12 gallons, you know, of raw cider for some guy for an order. But I didn't know exactly how many gallons fit in that tank, but now I know it's 336. So, you know, that's good to know, I guess. I don't know, it's 1:30 in the morning, I don't know what to do, but anyways, that's pretty much it for today. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that notification icon, because I'm coming to you guys 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you next time.